And this weekend's going to be Easter, and we hope that you can celebrate that with your family, with other Christians, and that you can testify to Jesus' resurrection from the dead and his power over sin and the grave. This week, we hope that you can celebrate that in a special way, doing the Lord's Supper together, maybe with your family, or maybe those you're going to Skype in and talk to on Sunday morning. And we wanted to equip you to do that. And so I want to give you some highlights of some things to do and to think about. First, if you're not familiar with what communion is or the Lord's Supper, take some time and read the passages. 1 Corinthians 11 is my favorite passage to go to for the Lord's Supper. And take some time and read it. Second, you'll need something to symbolize the bread and the wine. At our church gatherings, we usually use either matzah bread or real bread and grape juice. So go ahead and find some of those things right now. Third, ask someone to lead this next part. You'll want to read the passage that speaks directly to the bread, the body of Christ. And then spend some time praying, reflecting on what Christ has done. After you pray and you reflect, take together the bread that represents Christ's body. The next step is similar to the last one, and that is have someone lead your group and talk about the blood and the wine or the juice that you're about to drink and why it's important. Also pray together, reflect on what God has done, and then together take that drink together. And lastly, remember at the end of that passage in chapter 11 of Corinthians tells us that we take and we eat and we remember until Christ comes again, witnessing to his name. And that is what you'll be doing. Spend some time sharing your stories about what Christ has done in your life, hearing from one another and celebrating what Christ has changed in each other's lives. And after that, maybe take a picture or two, submit it to this thread, and we'll share together and celebrate together what Christ has done. Have a great Easter. Christ is risen. Christ is risen indeed.